Michael Guest on board his new 5.1 Noble Super V, and we're about to go bass fishing. Beautiful morning, have a look at that. Forecast was for showers and rain and hopefully the odd patch of sun, but I think we've done alright with the weather, Guesty.
It's looking alright. Yeah. When Mick and I go fishing, it usually doesn't end up that way, but mate, the sun's out, the water's crystal clear. Hopefully the barometer's alright, and a bass would be a bonus on a day like this, Mick. Let's go and do it, eh?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. It's Michael Guest here. Just thought we'd take a little bit of time out from bass fishing and show you around the new boat I've got here. This is a 5.1 Noble Boats International side console, 38 degree to 24 degree dead rise. It's a plate hull aluminium boat, so 4mm bottom, self-draining decks which drain out through the rear scupper plate here. That's this fella at the back here. So you haven't got any worries about water floating around. If you cop a bit of a wave through, it's going to run straight out the back. Twin battery boxes, so battery either side with an isolator switch, so we can run 1, 2 or both batteries. Got the big bait table up the back here, drain one side, fish measurer, drawer at the back to put all your leader and bits and pieces, shuts, knife and plier pouches at either side, and 4 rod holders. That's also removable, so you can pull that out if you don't want that in there at the time. A couple of nice seats to sit on, one for the passenger. Happens to be Mick Flatteridis today, and one for me on this side. Up the front here, we've got all the usual stuff. Got our iCommand system for the Evinrude engine. Got the steering wheel, it runs it here. Set of min-coated trim tabs, which being a side console, you tend to put all the weight on one side, so it does help just keep that boat nice and level. And if you've got one of your mates like Mick who comes along who's got a fair bit of weight to him, you can soon level that boat back up anyway. I might be in trouble in a minute. I can store 5 rods in the vertical position here. And over the other side here, if Mick follows me around, we've got 3 more rod holders that we can lay back this way. While we're over here, let's have a bit of a look. If I can get the tackle locker open. Got the tackle locker here, which has got whole 5 big trays, and that's also got a locking system, which you can sit your key in there. Bought that from BLA. They're a great system, so get yourself one of those if you get a chance as well. Up the front here, you've got the casting platform. There's a spigoted section there where you can put another seat in if you'd like. 2 massive big storage hatches. We've got all our junk load in here at the moment, so huge storage hatch. You can put an esky in there. You could put a angle type fridge or whatever you want. Batteries for the 24-volt Tarova up in here. Life jackets and other bits and pieces up the front. So that's the 80-pound 24-volt Tarova min coater, which is just a fantastic thing and really does move this big boat around with ease. Anchor well up the front. And you can see the second electronics package, which we haven't actually spoken about yet, but we've got a HDS7 Lowrance, so we've got, at the moment, we've got structure scan and just the sounding on this side. That all runs through a central box through the structure scan, so that really just acts as another screen for the main sounder. So we'll come back around here, Mick, and we'll just have a look at that main sounder. So I've got the HDS10 at the back here. Once again, I can have structure, sounder, I can have the structures pattern, I can have radar, I can have the sounder and the GPS all working at the one time, so it's up to you to choose what you like there. Okay, so 150 litres of fuel is what the 5.1 holds, so they come standard with a 150 litre fuel tank, which fills up over the side there. And in the floor here, another thing we've added, we've got this great big, what we call a kill tank, but it also works. I'll just turn it on there. You can see that working there now. It also works as a live well, so for competition fishing, it's got a big splitter inside here with the holes drilled, so mixed fish, as you can see, mixed fish swimming around that side, and of course my fish are swimming around that side at the moment. If you can't actually see any fish in there, it's because we haven't caught anything yet. We don't always catch fish, so. Okay, last but certainly not least, we've got the 130 E-Tech on the back, so I've got a 17-inch stainless steel prop. It's an extra long shaft, magnificent engine, and punches this thing along at around about 34 knots. Start it up there. Yeah. nice and quiet, nice and fuel efficient, and does the job really, really well. So overall, I think this is a magnificent boat. I'll just turn that engine off, not that we can really hear it much. But overall, I found it to be a really good package. It's got nice high gunnels. It's a very safe boat. It's so you can lean up against it when you're offshore. It's very bow proud. Has that magnificent noble design hull at the bottom there with that double chine and that 24-degree dead rise. So it's just magnificent in rough conditions. So yeah, great. Shoot it offshore, get in the shallows, chase some bream on surface lures, or do what Mick and I are doing today and catch absolutely nothing, but have a nice day at Lake St Clair. Catch you later.